Hello, everybody. I'm back. It's your favorite expat and executive coach here in Saudi Arabia, Michael Tucker. And I am here to give you some updates. It's been a couple of weeks since we spoke or since I connected with you virtually. And let's get started. So, first and foremost, great news. I have done some incredible hoop jumping here with the Ministry of Interior. And as a result, my wife now has submitted the paperwork for her visa. So she'll be here very, very soon. I'm excited about that, and I know she is as well. Since the last time we spoke, I had the opportunity to ride a camel. I ride a camel in the Red Dunes. I also had an opportunity to visit Daria, which is the initial capital for Saudi Arabia. I'm going to be putting links to videos of both trips here in the show notes in case you want to watch a few highlight reels of those adventures. Today, I led my first class with the leaders that I have been developing. As I mentioned to you before, I am leading a 6-month training program with department managers who are primed and ready and have been selected to move into executive roles. And so, my very first class today with them was about the power of agreements and how our agreements shape our lives, whether they're conscious agreements or unconscious agreements. We talked all about it, and I challenged them to explore some of the agreements in the areas of their life that maybe hadn't been working for them. And then also highlighting and celebrating some of those agreements that were. The last thing that I've done since we had a chance to connect was attend a mixer. Now, I'm going to create a whole video about this mixer because it wasn't just a mixer, it was a mixer slash AI workshop, and it was very informative. However, what I will tell you is at this mixer, I met so many incredible people, and these are all individuals that are doing incredibly big things here in Saudi Arabia. But what I discovered was no matter how professionally successful these individuals were, they all had side hustles. And some of these side hustles were bigger and more impressive than some of the main businesses that I've seen some small business owners have. I would have never guessed it in a million years that this was a side hustle culture. And it's almost an understatement to call some of these businesses or enterprises side hustles, but they love the side hustle in Saudi Arabia. Who knew? Here's a little fact that you didn't know. 40% of new businesses are started by women here. 40%. So that's a whole other world that is growing, and it's exciting to get a peek at it, to be a part of it here on the ground. That's what I've been up to the last couple of weeks since we connected. I hope you are doing well and you are creating the life of your dreams because that's what I'm doing. Until next time, happy lifing and happy expatting if that's your path as well. See you soon.